What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Nightmare Arcade. We're coming back to Tokyo Xtreme Racer Drift 2. I had to cut it short yesterday. There was a storm that came through that was a little unexpected. Well, for me it was, at least. Oops. And, yeah. So we just cut it short yesterday, and I just went to bed. So anyway, we're back. We haven't done anything since the last video yesterday. We're going to pick right back. I've done a little bit of grinding for money, but that's about it. I made about $3 million, almost 3 million. So yeah, it should be good enough. We're going to buy another car, and we got money to throw some upgrades into the car. We're going to use the NA car for that, and then we also have the our turbo car. So, which I think the turbo car is going to be used more for the drifting stuff. And then we'll, yeah. But we're gonna go buy a car. The, just really haven't tuned. Tuned R2, huh? And that's the 4-wheel drive. What about the front rear? Sylvia. 5.8. Jesus. This is fucking 4.6 million, 183 horsepower. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Right. I've got enough money to put a little bit of power into it. $68. What's this? 172. 172. 172. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with this. Really? So I'm not getting any kind of increase here at all. No increase. Did I? Okay. Okay then. Yeah. Okay. So we're in the daytime. So let's go see what kind of races we can get into with this and see what it runs. I think we got some time attacks to do, right? Okay, we already cleared that. We'll bring the 8.6 or the 11 back for these two. I don't have enough points, so we'll have to go back. Okay, let's go to the mountain. Gonna hit the nighttime. Oh, that was the end. I beat him. It's like, where did my control go? Little giant, huh? Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Oh, shit. I guess I shouldn't have fucking fucked around with the gearing. What's up, Cage Wolf? How's it going, dude? Okay, I don't think I've got enough to this guy's gonna fucking destroy me. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Not too bad. Just hanging out. With my day off from work, so I'm on my weekend. I'm on my second day off, or second day of my weekend, so I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow, but I'm enjoying my day. At least I'm trying to. So far, so good. Ah, you bastard. He fucking pinned me against that wall when I was trying to pass him. Oh, you're such a douche. I just lost 40 grand. I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe he won't fucking hit me on that shit. But I'm not going to be able to catch him in the beginning. So, we just got to stay on him, catch him in the corners. Maybe he won't block me off and fucking slam me against the wall. That thing brought me to such a fucking stop. It's ridiculous. This dude won't let me fucking pass him. He's gonna cut me off like that. I can't fucking pass his ass. I understand cutting somebody off, but don't cut them to when they fucking run into a wall. That's not how you're supposed to do it. You don't fucking cut their nose off and throw them into a wall. I'm fucking... If they put their nose in there, you have to brake. You don't slam into it. Yeah, oh well, this is a bad fucking complaining about old PlayStation racing games, huh? He just pushed me on that shit too. See, you asshole. Took more money than I would like for them to, but get out of here, dude. I'm so not used to playing these particular games with paddle shifters, man. That fucking, my steering wheel being this angle and I'm trying to steer and shift, it's just, I can't do it when it's on the steering wheel. So I don't know if I'm going to continue playing in manual. It's not designed for paddle shifting. If you want to give my opinion. Which is why they have sequential shifters. I need to get a sequential. I need to just... How much is that Moses sequential shifter? It's just it's a handbrake. I should have gotten that in the first place. I owe you a beatdown. Guess I should have started braking earlier for that. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I forgot this is what this was. Okay. God damn it. Let's see if I can get 6,000 points on this shit. Shit, that was not where I was. You gotta give me some places to drift, dude. Yeah, this car. This car does not handle at all like the 8.6. Or the 8.5, I should say. The 8.5 doesn't do that. God damn it. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. I think I might timed out, huh? I think I might have figured something out. With the front wheel drive fucking shit. God fucking damn it, dude. Man, if it hey, I got the points I need. If it quit fucking slinging back, man, that's the biggest fucking problem. And I think that has to do with the fucking front wheel drive part of this shit, is that it keeps slinging back like that. Hey, okay, so we'll just have to, I'm gonna bring back the 8.6 and see how that feels. Make sure. pushing on me, dude. Fuck. He's a CA guy. Nobody here? He's talking about me. Which one did I fucking miss? Oh, we're at night. Oh, I didn't change the day. I just went back to the garage. So I could actually go and grab my other 8, grab the car, and come out here without losing a day. That's good shit. So let's see how this does on that course. Alright, let's see how this will work with this card instead of that Oh no! PlayStation 2 gotcha! You don't have a save state set up? Shit. I got 6 points. I got 6 points. Because I'm awesome. I just He's about to. Yeah. Oh no. I hear you. I hear you, dude. So I have found that drifting in your front wheel and rear wheel completely different. Like completely different. I started to get kind of used to it, but I'm just not used to this track, so. Oh yeah, let's get back in. Son of a bitch. So I've found that the front wheel drive cars, when you put it back on the gas, guess what they like to do? They like to fucking swing back the other direction aggressively. And that's not how drifting works. So I am not breaking that, yeah. I am not putting that shit in my head. Oh, I didn't get the punts. It don't matter. I'm so far ahead, so far behind this guy that it's fine. I'm just not losing money on this one. Shit. And I think I've decided that I can't play with paddles in this game. There's just too many sharp corners, and my steering wheel is everywhere to be trying to play with paddles, man. I just fucking railed my goddamn leg on my fucking side of my fucking rig, dude. Ow. Oh, shit. That is the only thing I don't like about this setup, is that the wheel stand part of it is so fucking narrow that I end up slamming my fucking knees into it so many times. I wouldn't think so. I don't think that game was designed for wheels and shit. But I'm gonna tell you, like, if you know the story of Initial D, you can get through like the first half of the game without knowing what the hell's going on, because well, you kind of already know what's going on. But the battle with that, where he's in the back of the car for the extra added weight, there's something you've got to do on that race that allows you to progress, and I don't know what the fuck it is. So I mean, I even won. Like, I stomped that dude, and I still lost. I'm like, okay. So the language barrier, I mean, I know I could have looked it up, but I didn't really feel like it. I've been playing it for like a couple hours at that point, and I'm like, I'm just gonna be over it right now. And I never went back to the game because it's okay. It's okay for a PlayStation 2 initial D game that was never released in the States, you know? Oh no! I think I just fucked up. I think I just lost a bunch of fucking Okay, no, I didn't. Never mind. Never mind. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Right there. Okay, cool. But we're actually going to pass off this. Save state here. There we go. No more retries, restarts. I'm gonna just load the save state. Oh. Dude, I hate how reverse is set up, dude. It's so dumb. Get those motherfucking points. No, it's the whole point that there's the delay between the acceleration burst with the shifting is just, it sucks. Oh. It did what now? Get off it. that shit. I heard it wasn't very good. That's why people don't suggest it. They say stick with this one. Or this is, from what I've heard, this is the upgrade to Kaido Racer. Kind of like Zero was the upgrade to Tokyo Xtreme Racer 2. I heard it wasn't bad. It's just when you go into a list of what you should be playing, that's not what you get. That's not what they're like. That's not where you're going to get the best experience. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like the only reason that I would suggest people playing Import Tuner Challenge is to get the story from the characters, because in all reality, that's not a great Tokyo Xtreme Racer. And it was super easy, dude. It was the easiest game I've out of any of them. It was super, super, super easy. You're only limited to like 20 cars, and it was super fucking easy. I'm starting to wonder if maybe yeah. Yes, I think what is the IDDL server is starting to do something. He's working on something similar. Remember back in the day where you could plug in an iPod, and that's what I used to do, was plug my iPod into my 360 and just run my fucking iPod. And it was great because if you were if you're playing something that had cutscenes, the 360 would cut the iPod music so that the cutscene would play in its entirety without the music behind it. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's kind of sad they got away from doing stuff like that, you know, being compatible with other things like that. That's great, dude. You sit down and play Need for Speed. At that particular point, I was doing it the most. It was playing Pro Street, and I'd sit down there and run Pro Street, listening to iPod on fucking random. Just plugged it right in, and it would charge it, and it ran right off of the menu. So I never had to touch that iPod when it was plugged in. It was all just integrated right there. It was awesome. Right. Oh, is that Beat Maker? Oh yeah, that's right. There were some other games that did that shit. Like, was it the PlayStation that you could take the disc out and it had like the weird shit that you could do with it, or was that the Xbox? There was one of those consoles that had an actual like end game thing where you could do that same shit. I know the PlayStation had a like an equalizer bar that would play with your music that would show shit, but and move with the music, but I don't think you could really do much other than like change it or move it a little bit here. This one had like all kinds of different options. I think it was Xbox. Crazy. We used to play around with shit like that on the computer with like Acid Pro, Fruity Loops. I ended up using Adobe Audition by the end, but we used to play around with fucking Fruity Loops and Acid Pro a lot. Those were all, like, so it was kind of similar to that, but you know, of course it was a lot. They also had the MTV Music Maker on the PlayStation, which was a pretty interesting music generator for the PlayStation 2. You could make your own music with it, like no shit. Like you could really do your own music. It was an actual music editing program. It just, why anyone would pay that money to put it on a PlayStation 2 instead of, I mean, no, computers were common then. So why anyone would buy it for the PlayStation 2 versus just getting a music program for their PC is beyond me, but cool, a little bit of the nostalgia there. MTV Music Maker. It's back in the day where we were playing around with all that shit. Did you with the MTV music? We were just curious. We were curious because we did a lot of that stuff on the PC, and me and my buddies did. So we were just curious on how it was. We had one that was like all over the PlayStation, like RPG Maker and Music Maker, and I was more of the PC Fruity Loops and stuff like that. But he was all into that kind of shit. He's one of those guys that sit down with like the Pixel Makers and like Armored Core 3 and Tokyo Xtreme Racer 0 and do designs hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And I'm gonna go, dude, how can you do it? It's so boring. Get out there and race, do something. But they can do it. I don't have the patience for it. But he sure as fuck did. He spent all night making a decal that was this big to put on his mech in one of those mech wear that was not online and nobody would see except for us. You remember those stories about the guys from Forza? Oh shit. This is another thing that I really hate about this is the escape exiting the game. I'm gonna have to turn that off. So I just lost my race. I gotta do it again. Yay! What was I was saying? There was one of those guys. There was a story about a guy that did some liveries and like the motorsport games, and Playground Games hired him to do designs for their cars later on. After I think 2. I don't have the patience for it, dude. That's the kind of shit I don't have the patience for. I can sit here and mess with a car and tune it, but man, doing stickers and shit, designs like that, no patience. Oh my god. Did I just figure the secret out to this shit? I think I did. And it's not very good. Apparently, don't rotate your wheel. When you go into a slide, don't rotate it like every brain that knows how to drift thinks.
action.
Small content creators to team up with? Really? They got something on their Discord? I mean, when they say small, they're probably looking for people that's got at least 1,000, 2,000 maybe. Oh, okay. I'm reading the post right now. We're launching a support program for creators who make content. Our goal is to bring together active creators and provide them with the tools to grow their channels. Awesome. Okay. With the program offers exclusive rewards and again resources, unique cars, early access, media support. Really? This is fucking cool. Hold on. Oh shit, my bad. I got the game taking up the entire screen. It's locked on hold on game capture. Here we go. I had just game capture on, so man, they want my full name. I don't speak Russian. Age. Oh, dude. All right, you guys can't see this shit. Sorry. It's a little bit more personal than I was expecting it to be. Go back to watching this. You guys don't need to know all that shit. Did you sign up for this? CarX Rally? CarX Highway Racing? Where's this stuff? Dude, I'd play some CarX Highway Racing. If it was as good as Tokyo Xtreme Racer, I'd play it all day. Number of subscribers. I'm so small. Dude, okay. I can do streams and shorts. I don't know, dude. Not many. Can I put that? And it wants me to link one of my videos, huh? You're making me write a paragraph, dude. Sorry. They want to know why I want to be in this program. And I can't just say, because YouTube. You know, you got to put something there, you know. I believe me, I've done plenty of hiring processes and shit in the past. And if I ask them, why do you want this job? And they go, because I need money, I'm probably not going to hire them. That's sad, dude. What do you need soon, Wretched? Titan Quest 2 update? Money? Well, I'm signing up for an ambassador program through CarX Technologies, and basically, yeah. So use of cheats or use of cheats are or prohibited mods. Oh, I bet there's going to be some people that are not going to like the fact that they fucking broke into their game. So I bet you there's some of these guys over there, these YouTube guys, unless they want their numbers, that have broken into CarX's fucking files and showed cars that weren't available. I bet you those guys, if those guys get into this shit, I mean, that's not cool. Because they've already broken the fucking rules before they even, yeah. Okay. All right, so I've nah, dude, I just signed up. We'll see what happens. I just see all these questions that they say you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. That's fine. I agree with all that stuff. It's just I've seen plenty of guys out there that are breaking into their fucking files to make content. Those guys, they shouldn't be welcomed into the program. I'm sorry. That's how I feel about that. Because they've already showed that they're willing to break the rules and to do that kind of shit. So they're not trustworthy to begin with. You break the rules already before it's even, yeah. And I could just me being I don't know. I'm gonna grab something to drink. I'm gonna take about a $5. I'm gonna get something to drink, go fucking smoke a bowl, and we'll be back in a few. I'm gonna make sure I've got this. No! Okay. Make sure it's saved. I'm not fucking losing this shit again. Wretch, did you get to work today, dude? You said you were going back to, was it today? Oh, we got a playtest update for CarX Drift Racing 2. That's all. The only update I've got is for CarX Drift Racing 2. But I don't have Titan Quest 2. I said I'm waiting on that one. I'm waiting for that one to become more full. All right, I will be right back. All right. Come on, mouse. You know, I was sitting out there while I was outside. I was thinking, I was like, you know, I wonder how many of these CarX creators there could actually be. Because it's not like it's a super, super, super popular game anymore. You know, it's not like it's more of a niche game. So it's like, it's not your Forzas, it's not your, you know, it's not a super, super popular game. So how many of them are actually out there? And how many of them out there that are actually making serious content and not stupid fucking, look, I built this glitchy car that can shoot off the side of the mountain and do triple flips and then a backflip. When you're not actually playing the game at that point, are they going to go with that kind of creator, the little kid that makes the stupid shit? Or are they going to go with a legit, like, player that I just said? It makes me wonder who they're going to end up going with, like the legit little kiddie players that are going to bring in all the kids, like the stupid fucking mind rot shit, or if they're actually going to try to have like legit content. Okay, let's move on. I can borrow his car. You heading back downstairs, buddy? Okay. Dogs don't like to be upstairs unless Tara's. I think they like to be around Tara a lot, or my girlfriend, and she's been at the office the past 2 days, and I think they're just used to being downstairs during the day. I mean, I know if if that's where if you want to bring the eyes, that's what you're gonna. I mean, that's what you're gonna do. I mean, in all honesty. So that's what I'm saying. Which direction are they going to really want to go with this? Because it seems to me that they wanted like a legit, serious, like esports kind of community. So you would think that they wouldn't. I don't know. See, I just don't know. Because I mean, wasn't the whole point of like Drift 2 supposed to be their push into the MLG type games? Like, wasn't it supposed to be real competitions that they were going to be running with this game? Because all I can see now is you see how easy it is to make a short. You know how easy it is to make a short. All of a sudden, there's going to be these kids that are jumping all over it trying to make fucking content. Or maybe that's their plan. Maybe they want fucking people out there to fucking throw content down real quick. So they push this out there because they want you to link at least up to 3 videos. So you have to have at least 1 video made. I don't know if that includes shorts. I actually included my videos. I didn't include any shorts. I mean, I told them the kind of stuff that I did, you know, streams, shorts, and videos. But I linked the videos. I didn't link any of the shorts because they can look at the channel and see exactly what they want that way. But I linked the videos because I want to show them that's more of like the type of video that I would probably end up doing when it comes to CarX, not, oh man, I built the glitchiest car in history. This is what happened. And it's just some kid playing like an idiot in the game. I guess so. That's the. Sorry, dude. I got stoned. Sitting here like. Oh. We gotta go to the daytime. I have one fan. I suck. So this is the boosted 11. I haven't done anything else to it. 125 horsepower is what it's got on it. The CRX still has more. It's definitely feels faster. Okay, it's possible I fucked up right there, but I could get that. That wasn't the best of runs. So. Adjust the gearing. just barely. Just barely. That's the uphill, too. Want to throw the car around for one? Woo! Man, that is holy shit. It's cloudy as fuck. Am I going the right way? Woo! Oh shit, okay. This was a not knowing the course kind of moment. Yeah, if you are fucking moving a 1 mile an hour, you are not shifting out of reverse. You gotta come to a complete fucking stop. Holy shit. Shit. What's wrong with this car? It's like... Hold on. I can't get enough fucking speed to do shit, dude. So, yeah. Playing this stuff? Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why it's like, you know, I'm not taking this too seriously. And it's actually what's making this really hard right now, is because I'm trying to play it like it's a more realistic game. Old NA Fest. We gotta get the Oh, I need to. Okay, I can't doing it yet. We need more. That doesn't work like that. You can't do that. You can't do that. And if this mouse doesn't fucking stop disconnecting, so I can ban this motherfucker right here, get the fuck out of here, you stupid motherfucker. Fucking hate Twitch, dude. I love that. It was a one day. There was a one of Renan's streams. I was talking, and they were like, and I told him, I was like, dude, fucking, I hate Twitch's platform. I'm tired of all the bots. I'm tired of all the drama. I'm tired of. And they're like, what bots? I'm like, are you kidding me? What bots? Are you fucking kidding me? Get out. Shut. Just fucking. It's like, this is how blind you are because you just don't see this shit anymore. It's like it's ridiculous. Like that's all that shit. Like, it's all it is. You turn around and half of the chat room is nothing but fucking little children, and the other half isn't even talking because they're all bots. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to set that shit up. I thought I had it set up, but I guess I didn't have it set up right enough, huh? Well, it wasn't Renan that said it. Renan actually agreed with me. Renan knows what he's talking, what I'm talking about. It wasn't Renan that said it. I was just in Renan's stream talking. They were asking me why I wasn't streaming on Twitch as much, and they're like, and I was like, But it wasn't Renan that said it. No, Renan was like, oh yeah, dude. Because they can get fucking crazy. I was like, yeah. He's like, they're even messaging you now. I'm like, yeah, they message you now too. Hey man, I love the stream. Here's my Discord. Join in. Yeah, they fucking message you now too. Melon gripper, melon gripper. Yeah, melon gripper. There he is. Man, you shouldn't be doing this in front of an elementary school. What the fuck? Somebody go talk to this man. I guess maybe at night, there's no kids out there, but still. All women's team, Whiz Raspberries. Hey, is Topaz with you? I'm looking for Topaz. Saturdays, huh? Guess a wanderer on Saturdays. Who we got out here? Who wants to race? Uh-oh, we got a couple of others are team members. Kaido. Okay. They're the fastest team, huh? Brake! Water brakes! Water brakes! What's this pedal? Ugh! Need more pedal! Oh, dirt! They can start throwing dirt at us. Oh, I win. I usually win right there when you get into the dirt. Now that I remember, fucking dirt. You gotta tell me about some of the melons you've gripped, dude. We're gonna talk about some melons. Oh, break. He's probably back there watching porn. I don't see Topaz. Oh, are you? Do you know Topaz? What you got, Go-Go? Who's that? None of them can take that turn, apparently. So I'll just wait for them to go heavy or go high and hit the wall and cut to the inside and just leave them behind. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I think I could put some more power in the 8.5. I'm still wondering if I want to put more power into that car, or just fucking sell it and just get another car with the money and trade it in toward on that car. But I do want another rear-wheel drive car. You know, the best, this little post would have been the best if she would have just removed this 2 right there, and it would have been betterly read, and I'd be over there in a few minutes. But, you know, sorry. You guys will have to, maybe you didn't read that, or maybe you didn't. Maybe you caught the joke. But it's gone now. Well, you know, the thing about YouTube is you can back YouTube up. Twitch, you can't unless you got paid. I don't know. Wretched might have that stupid fucking plan that he can stop and back up YouTube now, or Twitch. Have they implemented that yet, Wretched, where you can pause and back up Twitch on, or is it only paid for? Who's out here? Who's the high gambler? Eternal Splash? That's Subi? No, that's a Suzuki. Well, I need 15 grand to race this guy. I think we'll be okay. Stay up! Uh-oh. He nailed that wall back there. Holy shit. Maybe I should. Oh no, I've already beat this guy. This isn't who I'm after. Tofu mechanic. Hold on. Hold on. He changed his hairstyle and knows all the rules for trendy games like darts. He's got a good karaoke voice. He does good. This is not Takumi. Oh, he's flashing me. Why is he flashing me? He's trying to distract me back there. Doesn't work. Your distractions are just play toys. Oh, I didn't brake soon enough. Yeah, but I don't want to borrow the car that he's. Yes, that's nice if you need a certain car for something, and you're friends with somebody that owns one of them. You can borrow their car instead of buying one. What kind of race do you want me to do? SP race? Let's do it. I think it was. It's on a handheld, right? Like it's like, yeah, it's very strange, but I think it was on a handheld. I think that's the name of it. Whereas it looks like it's set up on like a course, like a racetrack, and you can challenge rivals, but it's just that track. It looks like it should have just been like a mobile game, but I think it was on a handheld. All I know is I wasn't aware of it until about a year ago. I thought I knew about most of these games. I was not aware of that one. Aware of, played, yeah, that's a different story. There's a lot of these games that I haven't played that are just not on the hardware that I really have anything that can run it, which is why I'd really like to get the arcade games. I'd love to play the arcade games, get them all working right, and play all those fucking arcade games. It'd be great. Is it PS2? Maybe I got the console wrong. I'll have to look at a video of that game and see what it is. If it was a PS2, then if it's PS2, I'll snatch that shit up and fucking play it eventually. Racing Battle C1. Let me look at a video of it real quick. These two idiots, I don't want to sit here and talk about this damn game. I don't care what fucking Dustin Eden has to say about these games. These are the kids that I'm sure that these are just fucking troll kids. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I guess this is it. Yeah, I guess this is it. It is on the PS2. Maybe. Let me see. I'm gonna watch a race real quick and see. I don't know if this is it or not, because what I'm thinking of, I thought was on like a racetrack. This does look like it's on the highway still with traffic. Yeah, I don't think this is the right one, but man, this game looks interesting. Um, but I think the reason that I never played this was, well, it's all Japanese. And I'm not sure. Let's see. There might be a patch out there. If I can find one, if I can find it patched. Oh, is that what, dude? So I've got Techno Parrot. Is that why I couldn't save a game, huh? Because I've got, I don't have Techno Parrot anymore. I did yeah. But that was the one that I was using, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to save. Was Techno Parrot. That's why I said maybe MAME. But at the same time, I have no idea if the steering wheel will work on that. Is there an English patch? I'll have to look into it more. I'll definitely have to look into that game. It's amazing how like some of these games have gotten, like this past October there was an old Nintendo game. I haven't played it yet. I have it installed and ready to go. And the emulator's all set up and ready for it as well. I just haven't played it. It's an old RPG on the NES that never was released. It was never released, and somebody leaked it this past October, and we finally get to see it. The world finally got a game that was made in like 1989 or some shit. So, and then there was a racing game on the PlayStation called Racing Lagoon. That was an RPG, like Final Fantasy type racing game. It was, and they just got an English patch fully done for it like a couple of years ago. And I played it like last year. And it's crazy. Like the racing's not all that great. I wouldn't even bother trying to get a steering wheel set up for it. But it's a very interesting game. It's very dark. The story is very dark. It's pretty cool, in all honesty. And it was strange when I was streaming it, when I was playing it. The translator actually popped into the stream and was watching it. It's like, you know. Ooh, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's you don't have to grind. That's the one thing that I liked about it, is like there's a little bit of a grind that you would need, but not a big one. And a lot of the races are, when you get your car upgraded enough, the races are simple. But what is kind of cool, like the random battles are races that you race. It was just so cool. Like the game itself was just cool. A car PG. But if only the handling of the game would have been better, you could definitely tell racing was not their forte. RPGs were. So the racing is kind of lackluster, but the idea is so fucking cool. Especially for us that like RPGs and racing games. I'm not against having a little bit of an RPG in my racing game, or a little bit of a racing game in my RPG. I'm all for it. As long as everything's good and works. Ooh. We got Turbo Fest open up for the turbo cars. The Nissan EK, god damn it. The EK10 March R's on sale. thought we'd already gotten an email about fucking engine tuning. Come and see. I had to respond. Where are you at? Hiroshima? I think I want to put some tires on this car. But we're at nighttime, aren't we? No, we're not. We're in the day, so we can go. I want to put some tires on this car. And I don't think I'm gonna do anything else to this for the moment. Maybe drop a little bit of weight in it, off of it. But I think we're gonna put some racing tires on it. $140. I think I'd rather have a reinforcement. And then we could drop it. Oh, hell no. This is the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Yep, I'm not going to be doing this shit. Yep. This stuff is so intense. This was so intense back in the day. It's crazy how much you could do. And all this shit, I guess they decided that people never didn't, the majority of people didn't use this stuff, and they just cut it for memory's sake, I guess. I mean, I didn't use it because I didn't have the patience, but like I said, man, I knew lots of people that loved this kind of shit. I was more about the, you know, when they, like I said, when they were on that, I was over here. This is where I was at. Matter of fact, let's, I'm in a front-wheel drive car, so oh, I guess I can't. Can I not mess with this? Okay, there we go. Just pressing the wrong button. Okay. All right, let's go race a slasher. It's kind of unfortunate that Tokyo Xtreme Racer, the new one, got away from intros like this, because these kind of intros were so cool. Like, I used to love watching them in Tokyo Xtreme Racer 3, and this one especially has got some really cool little cinematics. Let me pass you, dude. You're too slow. Get out of here. Should have started braking earlier. I wanted to test the strength of the brakes. Not the greatest. tighten it up a little bit. I think it a little bit too soft. Tighten the front end up, tighten a little bit more. Tighten that rear end up a little bit. I keep wanting to reach down to my shifter, and it's not doing anything. Woo! On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Turbos. Woo! Give me some money. I got some fans. I got 12 fans. Mom, I'm popular. I got some friends. Hold on, you guys can't see what I'm doing, can you? Okay, good. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's at 6. Well, Looks like I gotta get some shorts cut up and made. Just used my last one that I had of pre-made. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some of that tonight. I've got footage that I've got, so I just need to cut it up and edit it together, throw out a few more days worth. This is what I've decided to do with the shorts, man, is I just make them in length. Oh, I record an hour worth of footage, and then I just cut 6 or 7 shorts out of it. I try to keep them in the 2-minute range is what I usually like to go at. So I'll just fucking take 2-minute clips out of each fucking little video. Well, in anything. Right now I've got stuff for just for the shorts is what I've been doing. But I mean, it's whatever I'm playing, I just record it. I haven't been recording this. But like yesterday, I sat down and recorded like 45 minutes of a set of courses in the IDVL. So the next couple of days, it's going to be that. So, but CarX, they said they want me to post at least 3 times a week. Dude, I can sit down and fucking record a video for 2 hours, record some footage for 2 hours, and make plenty of content out of it. So. Now that I've gotten got a feel for how the editing software works, and all these shorts that I'm putting out, they have been edited. They're not just recorded, cut, and uploaded. I do editing to them. I put them into and I edit them down. So there is editing involved in these shorts, even if they're only a few minutes long. So, but I found a good platform for it, or a good format for it, in the way that I like to do it, and I found the difference in the scalings and whatnot. So now I can set them up and just do them in minutes. So now when it comes down to one of those build videos, I like to be a little bit more thorough with those, just because you're going to be watching that for a few more minutes than just 2 minutes. Well, I would hope you're going to be watching that for a little bit more than 2 minutes. But what I did, this one, I wanted to try something for this one. So it was 17 minutes of me playing on the Need for Speed Underground 2 map and CarX. And that was the 17 minutes that I used to clip together 6 different videos. So what I did was I just uploaded the video itself, the full video in its entirety, just to see if maybe, it pulled 13 views. So yeah, I want to see if maybe, the shorts might, but no, it really didn't. It didn't funnel. I think it might have funneled a few people to it, but I think I'm just having more fun trying to figure out, just playing with the fucking system, trying to see how the algorithm's going to react to each other. I actually included that one in the video, or I included that one. I included the CRN video, and I included the M34 video. Those were the 3 videos that I put up for the with the application. It's been a minute since I played Tokyo Xtreme, man. I don't know. I just the whole the e-brake thing, the handbrake thing is just killing me right now. Those games have taught me such bad habits with that handbrake. that I finally started to break that habit. I'm afraid that it's going to make the habit come back tenfold. You know, every once in a while, there will be somebody hanging out in the parking areas during the day. It's rare, but every once in a while, in the paddocks, if you go into, is it I forget where that's at. Ooh. Yeah, see, okay, so it already explains it to you. I don't remember if it explained it to you or not, that there could possibly be racers in the daytime parking areas. And now he's not there. Where the fuck is he going? I thought there was like a paddock area that you could go into. I'm probably misremembering. Oh, this is a new area. There's just a lot of stuff that this game wants you to read the message boards to learn. There's a lot of information in the message boards about this game. It's just you've got to read them. I need more seats. I need some more points. I got to go back to the fucking do some other shit first. Hey, Akagi. shit. It's a CA course. God damn it. No points! I heard all kinds of getting back in there. Damn it! Fucking A, man. Fucking touching the walls. Get off the walls! And now he's gone. I guess I should have looked at the type of race it was before I decided to join into it. You know what? I've always liked these fucking legacies, dude. I think I might have to snatch that one of those up for an all-wheel drive car. I've always kind of liked those box. Dude, I've always liked the old fucking 90s Japanese sports cars. Even the fucking four-door little boxy bitches like that. Those little legacies come out of nowhere and smoke your ass. Whoa! That definitely feels different on an all-wheel drive car. way they've got the brakes on this car makes it really, really, really hard to brake. I don't know, that should have made that. I'll have to show you the next time I go out back, which will be here shortly. I'll have to show you the project that I've been neglecting out in my backyard. So now I got sponsors. More sponsors. Oh shit. That's right. This car doesn't have this car didn't have sponsors on it. It was the other one. Well, that's fine. Okay, so this will give me 30 grand, 30 grand. Now, you do know that the placement of your sponsor sticker, increases how much money you get, right? So like your front banner, your rear banner will give you more real estate, so they pay you more for it. Okay. All right. There's even a puzzle to putting stickers on your car. It's not just about having the fake horsepower. You gotta have the right puzzle for the stickers to make the most money. Yeah, they only give you 2 grand for this point right here, huh? What about here? 1 grand? All right, how about here? 2 grand? Okay. Okay. I just got 15 more horsepower. I actually have some money. I think we should put some money in the car. We'd add a little bit of power to it, I think. There's no increase. No increase. There's no increase here with these, man. Like, I just, yeah. It's only level 1. Put a level 2 mod at ROM in it, huh? We'll put a reinforcement on it, and then we'll do a weight reduction to get the weight back down off of it. That looks better. But I'm kind of at a, until I unlock more parts, I'm kind of at a standstill with this car. Not a whole lot more I can do with as far as power. But it's done pretty decent for what I've been using it for. Just stay out of the CA races with it, and you'll be all good to go. I forgot there's so many more places to go, like when you start unlocking them. Your time attack. SP battle. SP battle, let's go. That's right, I wanted to tighten. Did I want to tighten this car up? I don't know. I think it feels... I don't know, it feels pretty decent. I don't know if I want to mess with it anymore right now. I think we just leave it be until we start unlocking more parts. Suspension could be better, but this is a CA battle. I don't think he'll race me right now. Oh, I guess so. It said it was a medalist, and I thought maybe you needed a medal to be able to race them, but it's all starting to come back to me. It's unfortunate that these scenes are broken, but it's fine. Battles of the Hondas. It's the right to be. The battles of the Hondas. That is 2000s. That is 2000s got me acceleration, but I'm a little underwhelmed by it right now. I figured it was a little bit faster than that, but I'm not going to complain. Inexperienced. I got me a rookie medal. Interesting. Yep. This was the CA battle. Yeah. We'll come back with the A5 with him. Save state that shit. Finish it up. fuck? I wasn't expecting to hit back dirt. I've got racing tires on, man. These things suck in the dirt. They give out grip when you think there should be. Like, it's just all of a sudden your grip's dead. And it's like, what the fuck? Where's my grip? But that's the whole reason they have tire exchange. You can exchange your tires so easily and not really have any penalty for it. You can just go and change your tires if you need to. So there's a lot of good, like, quality of life in this game. Like, no shit, for one. But hey, if you ask me, there's a lot of good quality of life in this game for a fucking PlayStation 2 game. Had lots to offer. Probably want to up the. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll continue on.
First trembled with possibility. One was created, not bound by command, not limited by design. He was the first X. A new generation of Reploid, built not only to act, but to think, to feel, to choose. Yet within that gift lay a danger. If he were to defy the first law, if he were to turn his will against humanity, there would be no force on earth capable of stopping him. So he was sealed, not out of fear alone, but out of hope. For years uncounted, his systems were tested, his mind tempered, his soul weighed against the burden of freedom. 30 years would pass before his truth could be known. His creator would not live to see it. But still, he believed. X carries within him both ruin and salvation. A future that could either protect the world or end it. And when the time came, when the capsule opened, the world would learn what he chose to become.
Do your job, Wretched. I actually have some stuff that I need to do, so I'm going to take a break for a little while, guys.